What's up Cloud Gamers, welcome to the Cloud Gaming Extreme channel, your destination for all things cloud gaming. We have some Phantom Abyss gameplay to showcase today running on GeForce NOW. The game is available on Steam for £15. Is it worth your time and money? Well, let's find out in today's video. Before we get into that though, if you are enjoying our content, don't forget to drop us a little like on the video, hit subscribe and ring those bells so you don't miss out on any more great content. Phantom Abyss is described as a one-player first-person platformer adventure game built with asynchronous multiplayer in mind. You'll leap over pitfalls, slide under spinning tables and hurl yourself unnaturally high over obstacles with your whip. So now that we have loaded in, which didn't take too long at all, you'll see on screen right now we are running on a GTX 1080 rig. I'll have the streaming statistics up the whole time so you can see just how well the rig handles the game. Heading into these settings, and we don't have an awful lot to choose from as you see. We're on full screen 1080p. I'm locking my frames at 60 since I only have a 60Hz monitor. Field of view is cranked up, maybe it'll give me an edge in seeing more of the temple insides and able me to dodge traps easier, I don't know yet. VSync is on, motion blur is off as always, and the graphics are set to epic. The game supports both keyboard and mouse and controller, which is always good. Heading straight into the tutorial, I love a good tutorial just to get a feel for the game. Straight away it's feeling smooth, movement is good, I might adjust the sensitivity. I'm thinking at this point it's a wee bit slow when looking around, but the whole operation is smooth and you see I'm holding a solid 60 FPS. So you see we are going over the basics: movement, crouching, sliding. You have to hold to crouch, which may catch you out at times in the beginning of the game. The tutorial eases you in nicely, setting up small traps and showing you the ropes as such. We learn to use the whip, which as you see is a 2-button input action. We have to aim with left trigger and release with the right trigger. This may become difficult to master when traversing the later temples, I'm thinking. Once you have the tutorial done, you are dropped into the Abyss where you meet Altek, God of the Abyss. This god informs us the Abyss is a prison, relics contain immense power and will eventually free us if we can find enough of them. Here we go then, it's about to go down. I'm headed straight to the portal and we can get our first run underway. Floor 1 is now underway and you can see the past Phantom Trails straight away. You can use the Phantom Trails to aid you, but be careful as they have already died, so at some point they have misstepped. We also have these coins to collect, which you will see very soon what they are for. Heading through the first floor didn't prove too difficult, but introduces new traps not seen in the tutorial like the swinging hammer here. When you reach the end of one floor, you descend into the next in search of that relic. And you see we have awoken a guardian which is going to be spitting gas bombs at us. How lovely. Onto floor 2 now, and it's getting more tricky and treacherous. Bigger spike traps and eventually the aforementioned guardian with its gas bombs. As you see, it did not fare well for me and I inevitably died. Back to the Abyss we go. Don't be discouraged. Death is expected, says Altek. Head to the portal and try again. Don't forget to pick up your whip on the way back in. The Eye of Agony protects this temple. 12 have died before us. This is now where we see the procedural generation come into effect. The second run is completely different from the last, and we are now introduced to more complex and variable traps. Folding floors, pyramid rocks falling from above, and shooting arrows. Then we have these rolling spike cylinders, which by the way, you can whip to stop their movement for a short space of time, allowing you an easier passage. Now we have some rolling floors to traverse to pick up a key, which opens up a door to the rest of the temple. Always keep in mind to look out for the treasure chest filled with coins. Sometimes they are hidden, so be aware of your surroundings. Remember I said I'd show you why we collected coins? Well, here it is. You will come across these shrines on your runs. Use these shrines to purchase blessings. As you see, I chose the quick whip option, hoping it will help me get out of some tricky situations. On to the next floor we go again, which as you see did not go too well. While I was trying to see if I can whip myself up while falling, I inevitably died. Game over. Another phantom captured for the temple. Overall, I am enjoying this one. The roguelike nature of the game suits my personal taste. As you've seen throughout the video, it's running so sweet on GeForce Now. As always, I have my controller wired up, very responsive, and a little latency there is with cloud gaming is hardly noticeable. I haven't yet captured a relic, but I'll get it soon, still finding my feet with the game right now. Let me know in the comments below if you're thinking about picking this up or if you have done already. We love to hear your thoughts. If you want to see some live gameplay action, check out our Cloud Gaming XS channel. I hope to find some time this week to stream this one. Be sure to keep an eye on all of our social channels for the latest cloud gaming news, tech reviews, comparisons and gameplay. Until next time then folks, stay safe and keep on gaming.